She hasn't forgotten, and she wants revenge? What the happened to the Sigma lady? Can you only be a Sigma woman if somebody has wronged you in the past? Have we ever gone over a Sigma male grind set video? The horoscopes for men? Have we ever done that? I just kind of want to see. I've never actually...
Sigma males are innovative and sometimes misunderstood men. Although they're commonly...
What's that meme? Can anyone find me that meme? It's like the gif of the guy rolling his eyes in exasperation, and the caption is, when my mom hears I haven't made any friends at school yet, and I have to explain to her what a Sigma male is. Or something like that. You know what I mean? When my mom asks me why no one sits with me in the cafeteria, and I'm like, oh, Mom, I'm not lonely, I'm Sigma.
Lauded as brilliant entrepreneurs and problem solvers, whose theories and ideas can change the world, they're also frequently described as arrogant, uncompromising, and even cold. But the truth is that Sigma males are generally very sensitive.
So wait, just to be clear, right? Just so we all know what's happening, okay? The term alpha male... Oh, is this it? Oh, yes. Oh my god, it's so good. This is kind of like a truncated history, but like, the term alpha male was basically like, people observed and misunderstood the behavior of wolves, and they thought, oh, some humans are like the pack leader wolf, where they're really strong and take charge and everyone likes them. And that's the alpha male. And the alpha male became a sort of euphemistic, colloquial term for a man who was confident, charismatic, and domineering. And they usually very attractive and strong, but not always, because sometimes guys were called alpha males just for being, like, super powerful and confident, you know? And the thing is that there are a bunch of guys online who really, really, really want to think highly of themselves because they have desperately low self-esteem and they're looking for anything to cling on to. But the problem with alpha males is that alpha males are, by definition, charismatic and social. So these guys thought, okay, well, I'm not charismatic or social, but I am as cool as an alpha male in every other way. So I'm actually a Sigma male. And then they made the Sigma male thing, and it's basically like, I want to latch on to the unearned entitlement of an alpha male, but even I'm not crazy enough to believe I'm capable of socializing with others. Is that like that's where we're at, right? It's like Giga Cope. It's like unimaginable cope. It's so cope. What are the before we even get into this, what are the comments like? Hold on. Things Sigma males hate. Need to add, hate being told we know everything. I hate that. It's not my fault I like to explore everything there is out there and learn more every day. That's what Sigma males hate. Being reminded of their divine omniscience. Yes, that's... Nothing gets a Sigma male's gears grinding harder than people pointing out the fact that they are brain gods. Very true. They hate seeking attention and who seeks rushy places, to be in lots of relationships which give no benefits, mentally, physically, emotionally, physically. Damn. Is being a Sigma male like being on the spectrum? Because rushy places? Jesus. It almost sounds like an offensive stereotyped list written by a... Sigma men are the doers that most want to be, but don't want to put in the time and energy. Sigma men are the true leaders, because they take care of the pack, but have no use for glory and accolades. See, that's why Stacy doesn't return his texts. He leads the pack, but, you know, he's like the Dark Knight. You know, like he leads from the shadows. So that's why he's sitting at home on a Friday night. And now that's a Sigma male channel profile pic if I ever saw one. A giant steampunk top hat and goggles and a black tie, black shirt ensemble. This reminds me of me when I was in high school, but this guy's like 30. Whoa! Zoom out, buddy. Thank you. Sigma males detest superficially and shallowness. Guys, are Sigma males allergic to, like, the English language? Every fucking comment I've read so far. That's usually why they dislike groups and small talk, and why they keep themselves to themselves. They take life too seriously to engage in life's trivialities. Great video once again, wise thinker. We also hate mandatory but unnecessary meetings, as opposed to other people who love mandatory but unnecessary meetings. This is like a Sunday morning newspaper cartoon clipping framed on a refrigerator. What? Oh yeah, dude, that's the Sigma male grind. Hey, dude, total Sigma male energy. I hate it when I show up to the bus stop right as the last bus pulls away, and then I have to get a cab. Sigma male moment, you know? Whew. I hate it when I'm walking up the staircase, and I'm the first one there because I ran out of homeroom right after the bell rang because I wanted to be first, but then I trip on my untied shoelace and hit my face on the edge of the railing and break my nose. And the reason why nobody looked at me and tried to help me up or ask if I was okay is because as a Sigma male, nobody cares about me or knows who I am. I led the pact anonymously, like a sort of dark knight. Sigma male moment. Sigma male at office job. Fuck the paperwork. As opposed to other people. Oh yeah, dude. Lambda males, alpha males, beta males, gamma males. They're like, dude, we love paperwork. Imagine that tower behind me is paperwork. That's them. That's what they, if that was a tower of paperwork, that's how they'd respond to it, you know? But as a Sigma male, you'd go, Sigma male moment. This has touched me to my core.
Loyal and open-minded. Known for their intellectual curiosity and their unique approach to life, the Sigma male easily spots the logical inconsistencies in any given argument or system. While there are many things that they can tolerate, even Sigma males have their limits.
What's this? 15 things Sigma males absolutely despise. Number 15, when they forget to like and subscribe to the Sigma male channels they follow.
There are a lot of things, though, that Sigma male absolutely hates. Here are 15 things most Sigmas absolutely hate. 1. Constant social interaction. Sigma males need lots of time.
Can we just keep a running tally of how many of these Sigma male traits are on the autism diagnosis, like, sort of itinerary, you know? Just, so that's one, okay? Again, I'm autistic. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that I don't cope and pretend that my aversion to socializing and my dislike of triviality means that I'm some kind of secret shadow leader of human social hierarchies, okay?
To themselves. No matter how much they love hanging out with a particular person, if they find themselves unable to escape from said person to read a book or work on a project, they'll become exhausted and get more and more difficult to be around. To be clear, we're talking about constant social interaction with a good friend. Many Sigma males absolutely love to talk, but only about the subjects that they've explored and thought about very deeply,
Autism.
usually having a scientific,
That's autism.
social, or psychological bent. Small talk is probably not going to happen. If it absolutely needs to happen, Sigma males will probably disappear as soon as they can.
That's 3.
2.
We somehow have 3 traits of autism, and we're only on point number 2.
Rules and the status quo. Playing by the rules is not very important to Sigma males. Give them a list of rules and they may endlessly question you, bend the rules, and even break them if they see a better way. They are always innovating and tweaking. If they don't have the opportunity to do that, they'll be very, very unhappy, and you'll probably hear about it.
5! They adapt to their own routines, and they have a particular way of how they want to handle things, and they get agitated if they can't do it. That's 5! We're on 5 now!
3. Routine tasks.
Oh my god!
Obviously, routine tasks are not looking good for Sigma male.
Dude, can we just rebrand autism as Sigmaism? This is awesome. This is just like... We are just normalizing and celebrating a historically marginalized demographic. If you have a problem with this video, you're being problematic. Okay?
They are easily bored with process work and are not good at paper pushing. They might
6.
say, go to the gym, but only after they've created the best, most research-backed, and efficient way of working out. Grocery.
7? Come on, dude, it's point for point. Everything. Oh my god.
Clothing, cooking, anything routine, will never be done the same way every day, if at all. Or they'll delegate these tasks. 4. Being forced to deal with lots of details.
Oh no.
Sigma males are intuitive, which means they're at their best when they're dealing with the big picture. Their minds are geared toward brainstorming new ideas, exploring possibilities, and innovating.
I don't think this is isn't one of the stereotypes that autistic people like focusing on the details? Like autistic people get hyper fixated on something and then they'll go down to the granular. Okay, so this to me, this is not this this is the opposite of autism. This is we're fit an all-encompassing Sigma male. Yeah, this is more ADHD males. Ah, what if Sigma males are just every neuroatypical condition? We're going to have all of it. We're going to have autism, ADHD, bipolar, borderline personality disorder. We're going to wrote all of it. Where's the Sigma male trait things they hate number 7? When people don't respect your alters.
Outwardly, they may look like they're lost in an unending daydream, caught up in the dialogue inside their head.
Okay, this is literally just ADHD.
For them, that dialogue is far more interesting than anything else happening in the real world.
Okay, wait, this could be either.
As a result, they tend to be easily bored by the mundane or routine. Many Sigmas struggle with completing day-to-day tasks like keeping their desk organized or remembering to take the car into the shop for its regular oil change. It's not that they can't do these things. In fact, developing some sensing skills will go a long way toward...
Okay, maybe Sigma male means you have autism and ADHD. So it's like the intersection between those two. Yeah, okay.
Helping them realize their bigger dreams. It's just that these things don't hold their interest. In fact, Sigmas will hate any situation that forces them to focus on lots of little details, like a job or a class.
But unironically, though, this is how horoscopes work. The goal of, like, listicles like this is that everyone's supposed to relate to them. Because almost everybody is going to relate to this. You have trouble keeping up with keeping your desk clean. You don't like paperwork. Like, wow. It's like horoscopes, where anyone can read into it, you know?
5. Not getting enough alone time.
We already did that, though.
Although often mistaken for extroverts, due to the deep interest in people, Sigma males are true introverts who need plenty of time alone. Without it, they will become stressed and exhausted. Every little thing will get on their nerves, and they'll lose their characteristically patient, understanding nature.
I'm sorry, wait, what are these white squiggly things next to the blood cells? I have never seen blood cells rendered next to tapeworms. Okay, but what are they actually? They can't actually be tapeworms. What are they actually? Sigma cells. Okay, these are the the sigma fibers, you know? I don't think that's blood. No, those are blood cells. They have the blood cell shape.
They may even become bitingly mean and critical. Ultimately, they may even hate the person they become under such stress.
Jesus.
6. Being pressured to talk about their feelings before they're ready.
Oh my god!
Because Sigmas view everything through the lens of logic, they may sometimes feel uncomfortable dealing with emotional matters. That includes dealing with other people's feelings, but especially their own.
First of all, by definition, nobody likes talking about their feelings before they're ready. That's by definition, they're not ready.
Private by nature, they tend to keep their emotions to themselves, sometimes hiding them from even those closest to them.
I like this stock video footage of this guy who just looks super fucking anxious in, like, a public boulevard or something. I don't know, this guy's cracking me up a little bit. This guy looks like he's about to participate in, like, a dead drop or someone's about to die, you know? Him or someone else. Yeah, he looks like Ryan Gosling.
It's not that Sigmas are incapable of talking about emotional matters. It's that they likely need more time than others to process them, and they need to feel emotionally safe with someone before opening up in such a vulnerable way. When someone pressures a Sigma male to talk about personal or emotional matters before they're ready, they will hate it.
Yeah, because they're not ready, but that's the case with everyone. How is that new? That's not a new... Yeah. Dude, another trait of Sigma males is that they hate it when they eat too much food. It makes them full. Well...
7. Having to compromise their values.
Oh my god.
Sigma males are idealists who see the world in a unique way. They understand that in some manner, everything is connected to everything else. Words, emotions, and actions have
As opposed to other people who like having their values compromised on, by the way.
a ripple effect, impacting people across generations and geographical space.
Sigma males hate it when you kick them directly in the balls. It's not comfortable or expected. There's nothing a Sigma male dislikes quite more than being unexpectedly kicked directly in the genitals. Sigma males in particular find this because Sigma males have very large cocks and balls. This is particularly painful for them.
As a result, they often have a strong sense of how things should be, especially as it relates to culture, society, and humanity. If Sigmas are forced to compromise their strong
That's
moral
so
values for a
vague.
job or relationship, they will hate it. 8. Ignorance. Reading and education are incredibly important to Sigma males, but they aren't total monsters about it. If you haven't read a book that they have or don't know anything about a subject that they know a lot about, they'll understand.
What?
That said, if you throw your opinion around without reading the article, or frequently talk about how useless education is, you're probably not going to make a Sigma happy.
Damn, dude. Sigma males distinguish themselves by not liking it when people openly disparage the subjects that they've taken time to research, as opposed to other people who delight in spending lengths of time researching a subject and then watching other people be wrong about it. Yeah, wow, we're all Sigma males on this fine day.
9. When people don't use their knowledge. Sigma males love to learn and are insatiably curious. But, surprisingly, they're not the type to learn and never do anything with that knowledge. These thinkers act as much as they learn, and what drives them crazy is running into someone who loves to think about ideas but never tries to put them into practice.
Who do you think, how many people do you think masturbated while watching this video? Like, oh yeah, I'm just like that. I'm a big thinker, big brain guy. I thought the reason why people wouldn't talk to me and why nobody listened to me was because of my unlikable personality, but actually it's because I'm a Sigma.
Sigma males want to test out their theories in real life, instead of only playing around with ideas in their heads.
Wait, was it an earlier point that they tended to be big picture people who liked it, like, creating large, broad ideas, and they didn't like it focusing on the details? Wait, hold on. These are mutually exclusive, pretty much. Unless there's some incredible nuance to these points, you can't be a big picture idealist who hates details and a person who explicitly dislikes it when people don't put their ideas into action. These are, like, different types of people. Wait, I'm beginning to think this is all bullshit? 10.
Dishonesty. People
As
who routinely lie
opposed to-
definitely bother a Sigma, but because this type is incredibly intuitive, what bothers them more is the person who is dishonest with themselves. It's true that Sigmas can sometimes be
Oh my god. These little fucking Dexters. These little, oh god. These little wannabe Machiavellian sociopaths. They're out there. They're doing a class project with Becky, you know? And Becky, they don't like Becky. Not because Becky won't have sex with them and avoids their eye contact, but because she's lying to herself. The pretense that she lives is repulsive to me. So you look her in the eye, you look Becky in the eye, and you're like, but Becky, she's like, what? What's up? And you're like, I don't like lying, but your lies are the worst. She's like, what? Are you okay? Do you need me to get you a fucking doctor? And you're like, you're lying to your earrings are not, you shouldn't be, you want a husband, Not this crap. Do you, Becky, do you, and then you run out of the room crying.
Be wrong about who a person really is, but they usually learn from experience to trust their intuitive hunches. Right or wrong, if a Sigma thinks you're in a bad career, relationship, or life trajectory, they'll probably tell you.
Thanks. Why'd the quality go down?
11. When people want to stay the same. Sigma males are constantly changing and growing, and they demand that others do the same.
I love the Sherlock
processes
data
and techniques
numbers.
usually morphs over time into a tireless obsession with improving themselves and their relationships. Growth is a must, and Sigmas will be bored to death if they are forced to do the same things day in and day out. 12. Criticism. Words really matter to Sigma males. Positive, encouraging words calm them and lift their spirits. Negative, critical words can immediately bring them down and leave them ruminating for hours or days. Of course, they aren't perfect, so they are open to constructive feedback. However, how the feedback is presented really matters.
Dude, I can't do this. Oh my god, that's just like me. I have to piss and shit too. Oh my god. The Sigma males do poo when they eat? Oh my god. You drink water? Unironically, if one of the points here, one of the things Sigma males absolutely hates was soda, and it's like, a real Sigma male only likes water. I would have loved that, because that would have been the only divisive point on this list. This video would have been half disliked, that everyone in the comment section would have been screaming about how this list is wrong because they're a Sigma male and they like soda. That would have been so funny.
Sigmas are really affected when someone criticizes them in a harsh, stinging, or accusing way. 13. People who take and rarely give. Sigma males enjoy pleasing others and making the people in their lives happy. In many situations, they'll put others' needs, especially the needs of the loved ones, ahead of their own. This is a respectable trait, but sadly, sometimes it gets taken advantage of. When people don't recognize that the Sigma frequently makes sacrifices for them, or they rarely make sacrifices in return.
This is such a fucking jerk-off, dude. Oh my god. You know you're a Sigma male when you're the coolest kid in class and nobody recognizes it, and when nobody realizes that collecting Pokemon cards is a legitimate business strategy because their value will escalate over time, and how nobody understands that credentials in League of Legends are easily as impressive as what those loser jock football players understand. Because it involves a lot of hand-eye coordination, which, by the way, makes you very good at say. When people don't recognize that, that's a Sigma male. That's a Sigma male grind set hate moment.
They may become resentful and frustrated. 14. Conflict. Arguments, tension, and drama are like poison to the sensitive Sigma. They may even feel physically ill when fighting with a loved one or when there is constant, underlying tension in a relationship. This doesn't mean that you can never disagree with a Sigma male. Approach them with respect and calm, and they will not hate the conversation that follows.
Sigma males are very jumpy. Sigma males are very sensitive. Please, when talking to a Sigma male, make noises at them. Make little noises. Yeah, make no sudden moves. Yeah, give them little pieces of bread to calm them, you know?
15. When life lacks meaning. Not many are as concerned with meaning as Sigma. For them, punching in and out of a 9-to-5 job just to earn a paycheck isn't enough. They crave using their natural skills and talents to solve complex problems and understand the world, all in the name of making it a little better for everyone. When Sigma's life lacks meaning, whether in their career or their personal lives, they will absolutely hate it.
I didn't realize that when Marx was talking about alienation from the means of production, he was actually predicting the Sigma male grind set. Top 8 Sigma female personality traits. I didn't know women could be Sigmas. Is this part of the lore? Are we... Man, we're really breaking down the Sigma glass ceiling today.
You've probably heard of alpha female. You've probably heard of alpha female, but do you know about Sigma female? A Sigma woman...
Okay, I'll pay respect to horoscope types, okay? At least horoscopes aren't gendered. Well, since everyone here is a Sigma, turns out they're not so rare. True, H-Flow. Title, the rarest type in the world. Everyone in the comments, that's me. Wait, why are all of the ones under the women's video pointing out the shallowness and superficiality of this content, but all the comments under the men's video were like, yeah, you know what else Sigmas hate? Sigmas hate having to take out the garbage because their wife didn't. Just realized I'm a Sigma female.
And is self-sufficient and does her own thing. She is like an introverted alpha, even though some of her close friends might be extroverts. Despite having close friends, a true Sigma is a loner. One of her personality traits is that she cares very much about self-improvement, and these girls make their own path in life.
Well, that's nice.
Are you a Sigma female too? Don't worry, it's not a bad thing, and
I
you'll
could
learn
be.
everything.
Okay. Face too close. You need to back the fuck up. We're in the stranger danger zone, okay? You need to back the fuck up by a couple of feet.
You need to know about being a Sigma female. It's not that a Sigma female lacks social skills, she just prefers to be alone instead of in social circles, but that doesn't make her any less popular.
Is this going to be a repeat?
Someone who dances to the beat of their own drum has to be charismatic, and a Sigma female lives her own life in her own way. As I said before, she is like an introverted alpha, and I will tell you everything you need to know about a Sigma female versus an alpha female later. Sigma female personality. You won't find a Sigma woman having many friends on social media or posting
Wait, why is it Sigma woman instead of Sigma female?
makeup tutorials, if she even uses social media. Anything that starts with social isn't that interesting to her, and that includes social media. Don't forget that introversion is one of the most important personality traits of a Sigma female. They share some personality traits with the Sigma male since they both have a Sigma personality. A Sigma personality doesn't care about hierarchy but still stays on top, next to an alpha female. Much like an Omega female, a Sigma personality doesn't care about conforming, yet nobody rejects them because of it. Much like an alpha female, a Sigma female has healthy confidence and self-esteem, but the difference is that being a leader isn't one of the characteristics of a Sigma female. These women don't care about being leaders, even.
Did these videos have any sources, or are they just completely open that all this is made up? What the fuck do you think? What did you think? Did you think there was going to be a fucking WebMD article in the description? It's sad that they're assuming we know what the fuck an Omega female is. Yeah, I'm not getting into the lore on this one. Yeah. You know who is a Sigma male? Unironically, Omni-Man. Okay? Well,
even if they can easily do so, but they aren't followers either. The thing about him is that they actually do whatever they want while retaining respect from others.
All right.
Some people don't like a Sigma female's non-conforming. Let's see the top 8 traits of a Sigma female.
Let's do it!
1. She doesn't forget.
What?
She has got hurt in the past and refuses to forget it.
I love this. Okay? I love this. Right out the gate. So, Sigma male traits are like a bunch of characteristics associated with ADHD and autism. Sigma female traits are what bad writers ascribe to all their female leads. What is this going to be? She doesn't forget. She's been hurt in the past, and she wears it on her like a fragrance. Every time I look in her eyes, I see the look she gave me when she told me. Well, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know the memes, like how male writers write women. This is all going to be like she's not like other girls' stuff.
All she really wants is revenge, and she will be prepared to wait for it as long as it takes.
Wait, what is this? Girl with the dragon tattoo? What? That's the top personality trait of a Sigma woman? She hasn't forgotten? And she wants revenge? What the fuck happened to the Sigma lady? What? Revenge for what? Can you only be a Sigma woman if somebody has wronged you in the past? That wasn't a characteristic of the Sigma male. Like Sigma men are born, but Sigma women are made? How does this work?
The fact that she seeks revenge makes her feel good, and once she finally gets it, she has the best feeling in the world. This type of girl feels like she is on cloud 9 when she gets the sweet taste of victory, so justice is...
Unironically, what kink bait is this? Who wrote this, and did they type it out with one hand? this is the first thing you're talking about with the Sigma female. Before anything else, it's like, yeah, the Bond girl backstory or something. What?
Is important to her, and she will not let those who have hurt her go unpunished.
What the fuck?
These girls live for the moment that they'll get their revenge.
What? So...
2. She won't let...
Okay, that was really weird. They repeated the same thing like 6 times, and it doesn't make sense, but this has to be a sex thing. Okay.
Others bring her down. Nobody will want to disagree with this girl when she is mad. It feels like her looks really can kill when she is upset.
Oh my god, this really is how bad male writers write women. Oh my god, this actually... Oh my god, that's what the theme of this video is going to be. All of it is going to be reading low to mid-tier, like, detective or sci-fi stories and having all the women be plot devices that exist exclusively to orient the... Is the 8th Sigma female personality trait gonna be getting killed so that the male protagonist can have like a revenge like arc at the end that justifies the dark lengths they go to defeat their antagonist or something?
The thing is that she is very proud of her accomplishments and won't let others bring her down. She won't give them an opportunity to do so. All in all, this girl doesn't care much about what others think and is not ready to conform.
Okay.
She lives her life the way she wants, and she won't let anyone meddle in it.
Okay.
The opinions of others don't interest her because she knows best about what's good for her.
Okay.
3. She can be intimidating.
He really is just writing. He really is just writing a character from a story. Notice how these are not like the male ones. The male traits were not like this. The male traits, in a practical sense, one of the male video was inclusive and this video is exclusive. The Sigma male video was about describing traits basically all humans have, especially lonely and socially malfunctioned men, in an effort to make them all feel like Sigma males. Whereas this one is written from the external perspective. He's looking at women from the outside in, and he's doing so to describe some sort of hypothetical woman, not with the intention of capturing people's interest or making everyone feel like they can be that woman, but describing a character. Does anyone understand what I'm talking about? I'm being a little bit... This is a little bit vague, but, like, this is very interesting to me, like, psychologically. Like, the difference between these two videos, you know? You get it? You don't think I'm reaching? I feel like there's a difference in how these are being framed.
When you see this girl, you might be intimidated by her. Much like an alpha, she has a lot going for her, but you'll soon realize that she is okay as long as you don't try to hurt her. If you do her
Another quirk of linguistics. Notice the phrase, when you see this girl, you might be intimidated. That phrase was never ever used in the Sigma male video. It was always speaking to the hypothetical Sigma male, describing traits they might have. It was never like, if you saw the Sigma male, you might think they weren't listening to you. Unless I'm misremembering, I don't think it was phrased that way.
Any harm, you'll see that you were intimidated for a good reason. However, if you
about
are her
from
friend,
the outside
you'll
in.
have a very good friend
Now they did that sometimes? Okay, maybe they did. It feels like this is more written from the outside in, you know?
in her. Some people don't like this type of girl, while others love them. The main difference is in how they approach her and what their intentions are. 4. She wants to be with an alpha or sigma.
Wait, again!
When it comes to romantic relationships,
she wants to be
this
with
girl
you,
will be on
dude!
the lookout for the best
That's her
looking guy there
trait.
is
She
in a
wants to be
certain
with
crowd.
you.
She is very successful, and she will want him to have the same qualities, and that is why she will search for an alpha male or sigma male to be her new partner. She will not be ready to settle for anyone who doesn't have those qualities.
Okay.
Still, it could happen that she chooses some guy, who is nothing like alpha or sigma, but it
Oh my god, they're gonna do the why do bitches go with jocks when the nice guy like me. It's literally the why do girls get with mean guys instead of nice guys, except it's why do girls go with low value omega males when they could be going out with the sigma male like me.
it will never be because she is settling. She simply does whatever she wants, and the same goes for her dating life. 5. She is a great friend.
Okay.
The best one of the Sigma female characteristics is that she is a great friend. She would do anything to make her friends happy. When they need
That's
her to be
nice.
by their side, she will drop everything to be there for them.
God, they're fucking
She
dying.
is a true friend, and she cares more about quality than quantity when it comes to friends. You won't find a woman like this in the company of fakers, as she wants only true friends in her life since she is ready to be a true friend to them as well. If you have a friend who is a Sigma, you are lucky. 6. She can be in the spotlight. Don't think that just because she is an introvert that you won't get to see her in the spotlight. When it comes to social dynamics, if she likes the people she's with, she can be in the spotlight. Still, if she doesn't think that she is in the right company and doesn't like the people she's with, she will act as a true introvert.
This is almost preposterously vague. What? If she wants to, she will be social, but if she doesn't want to, she will not be social? Is that what we're at right now? This is almost comedically vague.
The thing is,
A Sigma female is exclusively into soft fandom mommy-dommy BDSM. She is a kind mommy and will give you lots of aftercare. She will gently massage your shaft with her toes, but not step on your balls, thus giving indication to her kind, yet domineering, sexual mannerisms.
to get a woman like this to be in the spotlight, you have to be good company, so if you two are good friends, you probably haven't even noticed that she is such an introvert. 7. She is mysterious. All Sigmas are mysterious, whether they are male or female. The truth is, they are really hard to read, so you can never be sure of what they are thinking about. If in addition, they act like the true introvert that they are, it makes it impossible for you to figure them out. Maybe you are used to reading people easily, but this person is going to surprise you and make it hard for you. The thing about Sigmas is that they don't just play hard to get, they really are hard to get.
Wait, hold on. Who's the Sigma in this interaction? The 16-year-old high schooler invited to a college dorm party, or the woman talking to him? Who in this situation is the Sigma?
8. She is independent. This type of girl is independent. She is perfectly fine with doing things on her own, and she doesn't get easily influenced by others.
Wasn't this the first point?
When she doesn't like the people she's surrounded by, she will choose to be alone and feel good about it. It's not a problem for her to be alone when she can't find the right man. After all, it's always better to be alone than to settle for something that's less than what you truly deserve. Sigma female versus alpha female. Alpha females seem to have it all. Their intelligence, beauty, and charm are breathtaking. Still, Sigmas are not much different.
Is beauty a prerequisite for being an alpha male? I wonder.
Both of them are fine with being on their own and won't settle for just anyone. Of course, there are a lot of guys chasing these girls, and this is because they are aware of—
Hold on. Is that really an appropriate stock footage clip to use? There are plenty of guys chasing this girl with a Dutch angle shot of like a guy walking down a dark alleyway or possibly a parking lot chasing after a woman in heels who,
of course, there are a lot of
looks
guys
behind her then speeds up. Is this okay, are you fucking kidding me? His hands are gloved. He's wearing a glove, is he?
He's chasing these—
Wait, is he? I thought—
just anyone. Of course, there are a lot of guys chasing these girls, and this is because they are aware of their own
I couldn't tell.
worth and feel good in their own skin. While alpha females can be bossy, sarcastic, and progressive, Sigmas are the silent type.
Wait.
Skin. While alpha females can be bossy, sarcastic, and progressive,
Oh my god, I thought I had a stroke. Bossy, sarcastic, and progressive. When you're dealing with one of those bitches at the office, like one of those like one of those progressive type women. Oh my god. I do like the statement though that it is alpha to be progressive though.
Sigmas are the silent type. Both of these types are the kind of woman who thinks with her head.
As opposed
Sigma
to
females don't care about what others think, and they will never conform. They are actually very emotional, but you can't really see that until you really get to know them.
Okay.
They both know what it means to get hurt and are determined to never again let anyone do that to them.
Okay, again, it's so weird that, like, in this personality quiz, we're adding like a traumatic backstory to this hypothetical woman.
Alphas are leaders who can get anything they want when it comes to business. Sigmas, however, don't care that much about leading, but if they want to achieve something, there is no other way than to succeed. These women aren't afraid to make the first move when they like a guy. Strong men.
And if there are any Sigma females who liked and enjoyed this video, please email me at sigma_horoscopes@gmail.com. Please, God, I'm begging you, I'll pay you.
And don't intimidate them, and they are never afraid to say what they think.
Okay, so all Sigma males have autism and ADHD, and Sigma females were invented by this guy to describe his preferred partner. Do I have that right? This video's bullshit, gotta be fake? No, I don't think so. It's really not that much out there from some of the sillier horoscope videos. You know? We can watch more of these in the future, but we need to stop, okay? There's nothing a Sigma male dislikes quite more than being unexpectedly kicked directly in the genitals.